Thank you for joining me for stretch today. We're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna stand on our chair. So grab your favorite kitchen chair and let's get started. So we're gonna get right up on the chair, so we're 1 foot. We're not standing on the chair, but we will be putting 1 foot on the chair. So think about your balance and proceed accordingly. You can do these on the floor too, but it's just fun stretches. So anyways, sweeping the arms up, as always, interlacing the fingers, great big giant good morning stretch. Just reach for the ceiling, come up on the toes, and let it come down. Bring the arms around behind your back. Maybe they're just back here, maybe they're interlaced. We're just gonna stretch those shoulders back, pull them back. If they don't go, maybe the hands go here, same motion. Find a place that works for you. Let's get that chest stretched out. So just kind of opening it up. Then we're gonna roll our arms up and around again. We're gonna repeat that motion 2 more times. So push up, stretch up out of the arms, out of the hips, out of the back. Reach for the ceiling. You should feel this in the tummy. You should feel it down the sides, onto the arms. And then bring it down, bring it all the way down to the back. Find that place. Either you're putting your hands in your back pocket and pulling the shoulders back, or turning the hands over, or just interlacing the fingers and pulling. Whatever works for you, find that spot. Just enjoy that stretch. One last time. Sweep the arms up. Inhaling, reach for the ceiling. Nice little bounce. Always add an extra bounce. It's just good for the legs. Push up, reach for the ceiling. Bring it down. Last one on those, opening up those shoulders. Bring it all the way down. Interlace the fingers and pull them back as far as they'll go. Bring those shoulder blades together in the back. Down. Take your favorite arm. We're going to come into a side bend, so legs wide, a little wider than hip distance, and take that favorite arm over so you find a nice stretch, and then roll the shoulder back and look up under the arm. Great big giant stretch. Reach as far as you can to that other wall. Feel the stretch coming all the way down through the body, and then bring the arm down, and let's take the other side up. Sweep it up, reach for the ceiling, and then take it to the wall. Look over at the wall, and then roll the shoulder back and look up under the arm. So you look at the ceiling, no matter where you are, and take it a little deeper. If you push all of your weight into one hip, and kind of bend super far, it's up to you. Just play with it, find that perfect spot. Bring it down, take that other arm up, reaching tall and long, and then over. Find that place where it works for you. Roll the shoulder back. It's not a good stretch. Well, it's a stretch here, but it's a better stretch here. So take it over and bring it down and back. Sweep it up. Second side, last one. Look up under the arm. And come on back. Super good for the spine. This time we actually are going to do one more. Take the same side arm and the same side leg. So the leg goes behind you. Just swing it back behind. And then take the other arm up. All that weight goes into the hip, so push it out. If you're on the right side, all the weight's in the hip. Back leg, can't see. Back leg is behind you on a diagonal. And then reach up and over. A little deeper into the hip, a little more of the glute, a little more side body here. And then sweep it back up and down. Take that leg that's in the front, take it to the back, and to the other side. Being careful not to compress anything in the back. If you've got any stenosis, any little back SI issues, stay within a very comfortable range. When aggravating something we don't need to aggravate. Second side, take that arm back, last set. Of course, I said that before, you know how that works. Take it over. Nice stretch, and come back down. Take that last leg behind. Take it over, right arm over the head, or left arm. Reach it over, doesn't matter, we're doing both. And then bring it back down. Let the arms go. And let's just take a little twist here, because a little bit of jamming in the back from that move. So we're going to make sure the shoulders come forward. We're going to take the right arm to the left hip and turn around and look around behind you, as far as it can go. Feel that nice twist in the low back. Just opening it up. Not really pushing too far. And then just swing it. Just loosening up anything that got jammed in those side bends. Kind of just let it hang, let it wiggle and jiggle. I just take it around. Okay, one more series of twists. Bring it over, look around behind you, and let it swing out over to the other side. Looking around behind. Come back to center. Let's just lift the shoulders. Get the shoulders moving, warming them up and around. Try going backwards. The next time you get to the front, to the right, start to bring it forward like it's not a swimming stroke. Never mind. I was gonna look for a swimming analogy and totally missed it. So bring it up, over and around. There it is. Straighten the arm. Take it all the way up and around. You feel that in the back even. Take it around. Last set. One on each side. Bring it down. We're going to take it right down into a little rainbow. To take it down, we're going to go super slow because really the focus is to stretch. You want the feet nice on the floor. Should feel a little bit in the tail section when you go down. See, we always jump up into a rainbow. Let's take it up nice and slow. We've got those shoulders open, so take it wide. And again, take it down. Take the squat and enjoy it. And then take it up. One more. Take it down. Feet are flat this time. We're going to take it into the toes up next. So we're going to come down, not all the way to the squat anymore, and come up on your toes. Lift it up, standing tall, right up on the toes. Let the toes spread out and create a wider base. And then take it back down. Can't see my feet from here. I promise, I'm up on my toes. Come on up, and as you come up, lift up, strengthen those ankles. Nice and tall, reaching for the ceiling, always reaching up. Take down. Sound effects are required. Take it up, play with it. Reach for the ceiling. 2 more. Take it down. Reach it up onto the toes. And last one, take it down. All the way down. And bring it back up on those toes, nice and tall. The wider the legs are, the stronger your base. Spread the toes out. Roll it down. Perfect. Okay, kind of wiggle the feet out. We're going to do some wiggle walking. So we're standing tall. Feet are facing forward, so if you can get them nice and lined up. There's no tilting and twisting and going around in circles. Our legs like to roll in as we age, so let's line the feet up so they're pointing right at the wall. And then take the heels out and point at the opposite walls. And then take the toes out. And then take the heels out. And when you get to the point where you think you can't go any farther, turn the toes forward. So you're nice and wide. It's a little bit of a balance work right here, but things are being stretched. So we're going to take a minute and then take the heels in. And then the toes. And the heels. Boom, you're back to start. 2 more times. Take it out. Toes. Heels. Nice and wide. Give it a pause. When you get to that wide part, point the toes forward. Tuck the tail under, you'll be a little bit more secure, a little more stable. That's the word I was looking for. Take the toes, heels in, toes in, heels in. Boom, back to center one last time. Take it out. Heels, boom, toes. So much for being stable. Heels, toes, nice and wide. And pause. We're gonna take a minute right here. Rather than coming back in, we've got the chair here for support. You can use it here or you can do it here, but we're gonna bend the knee up to the outside. Actually, it's going forward to the front wall. I'm gonna bring it up and in. Turn the toes forward so everything is nice and in line. Push the heels back, or the heels down. Toes are forward, nice and flat. And then come back up. And if it's too wide, bring it in. Always working to your comfort level, to what feels good for you. So we're taking it out. We're going to throw a couple of yoga poses in here today. take it down. Come on back up to center. Heels in, toes in. Here's where that yoga pose is going in. Heels in, toes in. Take your favorite leg and bring it up. Let's see where it goes. Maybe it comes above the knee, maybe it's below the knee. As long as it's not on the knee, it's where it needs to be. So you got your chair to hold on to, just doing a little tree pose. Tuck the tail under, shoulders back. Helps the balance when you line everything up. So you can get that leg to point out towards the walls. The abductors are getting moved. All right, take it down, heels in, toes out, heels out, toes out, reverse, heels in, toes in, heels in, toes in, come back to center, take it up. Whoa, did not go as planned. All right, now knees pointing towards the wall. We're standing tall. There we go, we're standing tall. Tail is tucked, shoulders are back, spine is long and bright. And then take it down. Heels out, toes out, last round. Heels out, toes out. So we're still working the interior leg muscles. And then bring them in, toes, heels, toes, heels, and tree. All right, welcome to hold on to the chair. But since we've been here before, and this is the last time we're going to be here, see what happens if you let go. If that's stable, see what happens if you move your arms. And reach, roll the shoulders back if it works. And if it's really stable, take that side bend. See what happens. If you move, you play in it, and then let it down. We got one more to do. Second side, last one, roll it out. Take it wide, heels, toes, and then bring it back in, heels and toes and toes and toes. Working those ankles, those legs. And take that last leg. Boom. Find a place. Maybe it's lower. Maybe it's lower. Let's try it on this side, lower. You got your chair. Got your posture. Right? And let go. See how it feels. And if it's stable, what happens if you move in it? Find that little side bend. This time you're a willow tree instead of an oak, or just moving around. What happens if you move on one foot? Always got your chair there. Just play with it. All right, set it down. That's enough silliness. Here's where we get to the good stuff. Grab your chair. Take your favorite leg up on top. And let's start by just putting the toes towards the ceiling. And just let the leg be. Not worried about the hamstring at this point, we just got the toes on there. And we're going to externally rotate the hips. Now we're doing that in tree pose. So as you roll that toe over towards the bottom of the, or towards the chair, so your pinky toe is going towards the chair, you've externally rotated that hip, just like we did in tree pose. So you've already been here, but you'll feel a little different down in the calf muscle. So push that toe down, so it's laying on its side. And come on back up and roll it in. Try and keep your hips as square. There's going to be a want to hike it up and to roll it. So bring it back, square it up so your hip bones are facing that way, and roll it. Nothing moves. Just roll those toes down towards the chair. You feel that all the way up into the leg. Everything is connected. Then bring it up, roll it out. Same thing, hips are level and square. Last time, take it over. We're going to do this foot, and then we'll come back and do the second side. So there. Wiggle that foot out a little bit. Bring the toes back towards your nose. We're going into the hamstrings. So we did the foot, we're coming up into the hamstrings, into the calf, back of the leg. So see what you can do to get this knee straight. A lot of times lifting that, tightening that calf, the muscle, thigh muscle. We'll pull the knee down and it'll lengthen the hamstring. It's a reciprocal inhibition. So if you tighten the front muscle, the back muscle has to relax. It's just the rules. All right, so bring that toe up. If that's easy and you're feeling good about it, walk the hand down, knee over it. Don't put any pressure on it, or just leaning in will take this stretch up a little further into the back. So it's right over the hamstrings, all the way into your back. Put the toes up, just play with it. See how it feels. If this is where it needs to be there. Find your stretch. All right, take this one back. So that leg is going backwards. We're still at the chair. Got a little lunge going. We're going to stretch out the back of the leg again. And then bring it up. And lean into it. There we go. Lean into it. So now we're stretching the other leg just a little bit. And step back. Roll the toes under, straighten that back leg. Nice little stretch. Push the heel down towards the floor. If you want a little more stretch, don't go too far. And then bring it back up. And lean in and counter that stretch. Say good morning to the other leg. And come on back, last one. Take it back. And then bring it in. And down. You can roll the toes there. Get a good stretch in the plantar fascia. Good stretch in the back leg. Set it down. Wiggle it out. And let's move to the second side. Same thing. We'll take the foot up on the chair. Count the chair for support and stability. Roll it out. Keeping the hips level. They're square, they're pointing forward. Both of them, no hips are hiking up or going wild. But that pinky toe is moving towards the chair. Maybe it comes to the chair, maybe it doesn't matter. Just going in that direction, externally rotating. Opening that hip up. Back up. And roll the big toe down. Try to keep the hips square. It's going to move. It's going to be different on each side, different on each leg. Roll the toes down. We should feel that leg move. The whole leg, not just the feet, which will come right up into the side of the hip here. And then roll it back. Take it down. And up and over. Alright, so bring the toes up. We're going towards the hamstrings now. So we just bring the toes back, tighten that quad, lift that knee, feel that stretch in the back of the leg. Bring the toes back a little bit more, it'll stretch it out even more. But find what's right for you. And then release it. Just bring the toe down, wiggle it out, and try again. Pull the toes back. Find that hamstring stretch. And then lean in. There's your lunge. Find the place that works. Wherever it is for you, just sliding it in gently into a place that feels good. Find that stretch. Try and keep the back heel on the ground. And we're going to take this leg back into a little lunge. Take it back in that lunge. Nice stretch for the half the body. And bring it up. And slide it in. That's a big step if you think about it. Giant step from the floor backwards. From that far back up to the chair. But feel it, you'll feel it in the opposite leg. And then take it back into the regular lunge. And last one, bring it in. Take it back, push back. Here's where we put that tree pose last time. So you ready? Bring it in. Same thing now. Remember when we rolled the toes open, we want that hip open. Find that favorite spot for the leg to go. Maybe it's here, maybe it's on the top of the other foot. Doesn't matter as long as it's one foot balanced on. The weight is balanced on one foot. So find the place that's right. Kind of feel it pull back. Feel that knee go backwards. So you get that nice stretch here. Nice opening. Got the chair. We'll do it twice. So just let it go. See where you are. What feels right, how balanced. And then let it go. Tap it out. We're going to do the tree one more time. This time we're going to play with it. Same thing. Angle that knee out. So this is nice and open. Shoulders are back. Leg or body's tall. Chin's up. And let go of the chair and play. Here it is. Is it as stable on this side as it is on the other side? Is it different? What happens if you move around? Does it feel good? Is it meant to challenge the balance? So if you're wobbling, it's actually more work for the legs. There it goes. And let it go. If you're wobbling, you're actually working some stabilizers muscles that probably wouldn't have gotten used. So bonus points for that. All right, a couple more seated poses on the chair. Similar series, working the legs. All right, since the legs have already got a good work, let's take them long. Point the toes down at the floor. So we're smushing the toes into the floor. We're gonna take a little forward fold here. Stretch everything out. So tilt the hips first. Right here, the whole pelvis just tilts. So the back doesn't round. That's why I always say belly button first. That's coming down. We're walking our hands down the legs. Find the place that works. And we're just getting a good forward fold. Opening up everything in the back, creating space in those little spaces between the spine, the little vertebrae. The teeny tiny muscles, these little multifidus and rotisserie. Some stabilizers in there, extensors. Tuck the chin, look down at the floor. Nice. Walk the hands back up the feet. Come on back up. Slide it in. We're going to scooch back just halfway because we're going to take our favorite leg or our second favorite leg, whichever we're doing both. Choose one and drop the other one down. So we're sitting on the edge of the chair. We're here, that leg is doing nothing, it's not touching anything. Scooch back so you can see it's just hanging. Knees not on the floor, it's the weight of the leg that's opening up the hip flexors. And we're gonna walk it back a little bit. So now we're sort of in that lunge shape, but we're really working more in the hip flexors than we were in the hamstrings. So we're here, sitting up tall. Everything feels good. Just enjoy it. Maybe push back. If your back allows, if there's any chance of compression, don't do that. But if it's not, you're feeling like it, straighten the back leg, square up the hips, and then let it back down. Relax that, and let's stretch that out. So we counter that stretch with a forward fold, right over that knee. See how it feels. It feels pretty good just to lay it down. And come on back up and take both hands to the back of the chair. And let's come into a twist and see if you can see that heel behind you. It's a nice twist. Those bars feels comfortable. Come on back. Swing it through center, so the legs are wide. Sitting up tall, we're going to come off a little forward fold to each side. So we're stretching out the back at the same time. Getting some obliques, QL. And come on down. We're getting some of these diagonal muscles off to the side. Some lateral muscles. Same thing, belly button towards the spine. Maybe this time your sternum's coming towards the knee. Belly button comes down first. Come on in, come on up, and come right down through the center. See how already sitting super tall, shoulders are back, hips tilting, because the belly button's coming down first. So we're sliding in, and maybe this is a good place to stop right here. You've got the hips tilted, you got a good stretch going. If there's more, there's space. Lean on it in, trying to bring the belly button to the chair. Maybe it comes down, maybe it doesn't. But lean on it in and let that feel good. Keeping the back flat. And when you get to the farthest point, tuck the chin. These back muscles are connected to the neck muscle, which cause headaches and all sorts of craziness. And then come up slowly. Take it to the other side. We're almost done. Take a minute, turn over to the other side. And lean it down over that hip, over that, yeah, over the hip. Bring it in, just let it drape down over the side. Just enjoy this stretch. There's nothing better than a good forward fold, let's be honest. And come on up. Come back to center and slide it on down. And come on back through center. Stretching out the back. Tuck the chin when you get to that point. And come on back up, nice and slow. Bring those legs in. And just slosh them side to side. Drop them over and back. Feet are flat. Here we go, let's take one last forward fold with the legs together. We feel the difference. It's so much more supported. Just drop it down. Down to the knees. Come on back up. Roll the shoulders back. Sweep the arms up. Reach for the ceiling. Interlace those fingers. You got it. We did it. Reach for the ceiling. Good stretch under the arms. Opening up those breathing muscles. Let go. And we did it again. Thank you for joining me.